color with a native attire. Looking so gorgeous. Please can we clap our early years and kiss stage one?
Champagne, but tell them up me. When we will you win, all the bunch of me. Again, what you zoro no fake and address them again and the lights of paradise. She did the more from Bolani. Get to be taking a vocal, or never keeping a local. My people is a limo JZ, living me like a hover. Me, my little man, and the social. More music, taking the oven, bring your sickest rappers, sum it up, beach, I'm the total. But Wakana, if you did go for Wakana, don't want them muddy shop, a cabiro, and I'm not good. They can even them doina, the one even them think, a more zinc, I can't come and Juna, don't even them, and when I find Cholo. I can't get title. I go back here to my uncle, Jack, watch bicycle. Then my face fight. No matter what, and I can't pick me when I give you 5 for the bullet Bible.
You are welcome. Let's clap our Key Stage 1 progress. Now, Key Stage 2 are coming in. Key Stage 2 are coming in. Yes, 4, 5, and 6.
Boy, fresh to the sun. You know what I'm saying? I know something no getting. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I did really make good in it. You know what I mean? Boy, follow to the sun. You know what I'm saying? I got a Jerry. I saw Funeno Guinea. Coconut down the chino. I saw Funeno Guinea. I go back there, the buying, she knows the Funeno Guinea. They would do this. So I want the Funeno Guinea. I could you put this in if it in Lama Lone. We're taking in the looking at I'm a little bit there.
Here they come. Here they come. Year 7, year 8, and year 9. Here they come. Looking different, unique. Fabulousness, and you are welcome. Year 7, 8, and 9.
Them they look you all like for me like a Tupac yo. I keep them Balenciaga, they shady milli, a too bad yo. I know they for your chit chat yo, carry your matter they go TikTok yo. My gentle days on go, I know they look bad yo.
Let's come and clap for Key Stage 3. Key Stage 4. Look at grand entrance.
There you go, see commando. I don't lando. When we lando, there you go. Commando. I don't lando. There you go, see commando. When we lando, there you go, see commando. We don't lando.
Gentlemen, please can we join me as I welcome Ian Betioyila and Victoria Frank. They'll be anchoring to this program.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the annual Independence Day celebration with NIS.
Today, we have planned a special plethora of events for all of us to sit down and enjoy.
But first, can I just mention, everyone looks so good. Even you.
No, Victoria, like, see the agbada, hey.
I don't even recognize you guys. Please give a round of applause for yourselves. Now I recognize you.
Well, to start off this amazing event, let's welcome our very own Boma Wellington to give us the national anthem, national pledge, and school prayer. Let's all rise as we take it.
The national anthem. Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria's colony, to serve our fatherland, with love, strength, pledge. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, and to defend our unity and uphold our honor and glory. So help me God. School prayer. This is our school. Let peace dwell here. Let love abide, contentment. Let love abide here. Love of one another, love of mankind, love of life itself, and love of God. Let us remember, as many are out to build a house, so many are to make a school. Amen. Thank you.
Please take your seat. What better way to commence the celebration than by a warm welcome from our very own principal? Please welcome Mr. Akin.
Thank you. The parents, staff, and students, on behalf of the board members of Norwegian International School, I would like to welcome us to this special program today that we are celebrating the 63rd independence anniversary of our great nation, Nigeria. I would like us to know that we are not only doing that, we are also using this opportunity to celebrate the independence of nations that we have their nationals in this school. So together today, we are using this opportunity to celebrate all our nations. I want to start by thanking the board members, the staff, and the students for putting this program together today. I will also thank all our parents for this beautiful outfit that has been provided for all our students. Students, I want you to please put your hands together this afternoon to celebrate all our parents. Can we please do that? Let me also say this, that the students that we have here, they are the best anywhere in the world. So please, ladies and gentlemen, Join me as we celebrate them by clapping for all our students. Before we begin with the celebration part, I want to do, or having the utmost freedom to remain as a free creature, if this is what it entails for you, then let me tell you that you are living in a bubble of illusions, because with independence comes a lot of responsibility too. Freedom without responsibilities simply lead to chaos, and it then only harbors destructions. I hope we do not want chaos in our lives and society at large, and there are several grave areas which require our attention. You are the leaders of tomorrow. Some of you will become doctors, some engineers, some teachers, and whatnot. But always remember one thing, that is to never compromise with your work principles and govern your life as an honest, responsible citizens of our country. It will then really be the dawn of your actual freedom. Remember, it is our heritage and it is also our pride. Thank you so much and happy celebration. Before I take my seat, I would like to recognize the presence of these dignitaries in our midst today. And the first person I'm going to recognize is Honorable Mrs. Adaize Ore, Commissioner for Health, Rivers State. You are welcome, ma'am. Also in our midst today is the wife of the former governor of Rivers State, Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice Mrs. Mary Peter Odili. You are welcome, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, you are all welcome, and I wish us all the best this afternoon. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Such a warm welcome from our very own principal, Mr. Akin. Let's put our hands together once more as we thank him for such a great speech. Now, we are going to be having a whole school song in honor of Nigeria called Nigeria, Our Beloved Country. Let's all rise as we sing along.
Please sit down. Wow, I must say, members of NIS, you are wonderful singers. From here on out, we have a handful of presentations from each key stage. But before we get on to that, we all know how old Nigeria is. Am I right? Nigeria is 63. But did you know NIS is almost as old as Nigeria? Who knows how old NIS is? How old? Shout it. That's true. NIS is 40 years old. Prepare for an overload of cuteness as we welcome the early years presentation.
Professor Swallow Yibo, Auntie Bella. Don't be still up, what you call me, Auntie Bella. Don't be quack up, Kata Koku, Auntie Bella. Erudite Professor Swallow Yibo, Erudite Professor, I say, Swallow Yibo. From pillar to post, or go to ball.
Understand
our hands together one more time for our very own Elias. Now, as I look around to all of us, I see different people from different tribes, different cities, different nations. Well, different tribes in Nigeria, of course, have different ways of acknowledging themselves and greeting themselves. So, with a rousing applause, let us welcome our very own Key Stage 2 people as they show us greetings and the different tribes of Nigeria.
My name is Mary Laliakpana, and today we will be telling you guys the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria. Thank you. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Hello, everyone. We are the representatives of the northwestern people of Nigeria. The northwest is made up of 7 states, namely Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Katsina, Kaduna, Jigawa, and Kano. The northwest has the main tribes include Hausa Fulani, Kanuri, Jabu, and Baja. Thank you.
Sanu Iyaye. Hello, parents. In the Hausa tribe of Nigeria, our favorite foods are tu shinkafa, masa, dambu nama, awara, and pura danunu. So when next you visit any state in the northwest, do well to try these foods. Thank you.
Hey Jeremiah, everyone. My name is Gracious Nwaokri. I'll be representing the Fulani tribe from the northwestern region of Nigeria. In Fulani language, Injarama means hello.
It would make his charm stop working. Do not kill a spirit snake. It could be the spirit of someone who is sleeping or very ill. Do not eat alone. The food may be poisoned. And do not blow your food to cool it down. Thank you, parents.
Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, gbogbo ọmọ Odùduwà, ẹ káàsán o. Hello, everyone. We represent the southwestern people of Nigeria. The southwest is split in 6 states, named Ondo, Oyo, Osun, Ekiti, Lagos, and Ogun State. It belongs to a tribe named Yoruba. Thank you.
The Eyo Festival, otherwise known as the Adumo or Rishi Play, is a Yoruba festival unique to Lagos, Nigeria. In modern times, it is presented by the people of Lagos as a tourist event. Due to its history, it is traditionally performed on Lagos Island. Some items that are prohibited in the festival are women doing the hairstyle, which is called shuku, women covering their head, men covering their head, wearing the Eyo costume overnight to cross a river or lagoon, and riding of bikes. Thank you.
I'm here to talk about the different delicacies the Yoruba eat. Efuriro, Ewagoyin, Ewedu, Amala, Ofora, amala, dodo, asun, and the father rice. Thank you.
In the southwest region of Nigeria, we have many chiefs and kings, also known as Oba. The youngest Oba is named Oba Adeoba Oleyede Akinhiye II. At the age of 16, when other children were playing with their friends, he was being crowned the native ruler of Okesule after the death of his father. Thank you.
In the Yoruba tribe, we have many greetings. Good morning is good. Ekaro is good morning. Ekason is good afternoon. Ekale is good evening. Now, when I say Omo Duduwa, you say oh. Ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi gbogbo ọmọ dúdú wà.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chloe. Today, I'm going to talk about how people greet in North Central Geopolitical Zone. For instance, in Tiv tribe, good morning is Underver, good afternoon is Pa Underver, and goodbye is Sashe Zadedu. To repeat my introduction again, I could say it's Mishog Itiyami or Chloe, which means, hi, my name is Chloe. For example, in Idoma, one can ask how another person is doing. What is their response? Somzani, please can you come up? Abole, Abobin, Naroli, Narolihi, Alohi, Mabihi. Thank you.
There are various languages spoken in Nasarawa, which is also one of the states in the North Central Geopolitical Zone. In the North Central Geopolitical Zone, we have different languages such as Basa, Hama, and Abatu. And in the North Central Geopolitical Zone, we have different delicacies such as Okoho from Benue State, Apapa from the Kogi State, and finally we have Adidi from the Alogo State. Thank you.
Iana. This means good morning in Iberian language, one of the languages spoken in North Central Geopolitical Zone of Nigeria. When I say Iana, your response will be Canary. Iana. There are more states in the North Central Geopolitical Zone of Nigeria. These include Kwara, Benue, Plateau, FCT, Niger, and Dala in Kogi State will say Ola Odudu when they see you in the morning, Ola Oroka when they see you in the afternoon, and Ola Ane when they see you in the evening. And your response will be Akbar or Awa, which means thank you. The people of Nupe will say Kubela Zin when they see you in the morning. The people of Bariba will say Kupunanda when they see you in the morning. Kasoso when they see
Plateau State is the 12th largest state in Nigeria and roughly located in the center of the country. Its capital is Jos. Plateau State is celebrated as the home of peace and tourism. Some of the languages spoken in Plateau State are Kasab, Kori, Jew, and amongst others. There are various interesting sites in Plateau State such as Jos Wildfire Park, Jos Museum, Kura Falls, and Sheer Hills, etc. Abuja is also located in the North Central Zone and the capital of Nigeria in the middle of the country. If you find yourself in Abuja, you should visit these following places: Jabi Lake, Sheerwater Park, and Discovery Museum. Thank you.
When if he say he takanye dia.
Cha. Ibo kwenu. Ibo kwenu. Ibo kwezuno.
Ndewonu. Aha m bụ Brittany Eze. The Southeast is one of the 6 geopolitical zones in Nigeria, representing both a geographic and political region in the country's inland southeast. It comprises of 5 states: Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo. The Southeast is predominantly Igbo, ethnically and linguistically. Various Igbo subgroups and dialects in the Southeast are Oreri people, Mbise people, Kano people, Nsuka people, Abiriba people, Orlu people, to mention but a few. Although the Southeast is the smallest geopolitical zone, it contributes greatly to the Nigerian economy due to its oil and natural gas reserves, along with a growing industrialized economy. Igbos have a cultural heritage, one of which is the breaking of kola nuts, which is the peace offering for guests during an event. It is a symbol for hospitality and friendship. It is formally known as Oji in Igbo land. Thank you.
Igbo cuisine is the various foods of the Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria. The core of Igbo food is its soups. The popular soups are ofe oha, unugbu, ofe aku, nsala, which is a white pepper soup. Yam is a staple food for the Igbos and is eaten boiled or pounded with soup. Other delicacies are abacha, akpu, fiofio, ishewu, akpa, ukwa, and the popular palm wine, which is a drink. Thank you.
The core of the Igbo culture involves celebrating festivals. These festivals include Ofala Festival, Mwanu Festival, Iganshi Festival, and Odo Festival.
Welcome to the South-South region.
Sarido, greetings in Ijo. My name is Seifa and I'm representing Ijo. In Ijo, we eat bole, smoked fish, and yam. To say good morning in Ijo, we say Serido. To say good afternoon or evening in Ijo, we say Do. Thank you.
Good morning, or Amisiri, as they say in the Bibio language. The Bibios have three types of food: afang soup, edi ikong soup, which is a vegetable soup, and abak atama soup. Thank you.
Omamo Rokwevo. Good afternoon, parents, teachers, and fellow students. My name is Chizara Lloyd Okori, and I'm representing the Yoruba tribe. Greetings in Yoruba. Good morning is Omamo Yurioki. Good afternoon is Omamo Rokwevo. Good evening is Omamo Rovovo. Good night is Tode. Food in Yoruba. Yukodo, a yam and unripe plantain dish prepared with either beef, poultry, or fish, and spiced with lemongrass and potash, and orevri, an emulsified palm oil soup. Thank you.
When I say emesiere in ditoite, you say emesiere in de. Emesiere in ditoite. Emesiere in ditoite. Today, I will be telling you guys the culture of the Efik people. Most Efik people eat otong soup, obong soup, rice, porridge yam, cocoyam, rice, and plantain. Popular foods there are otong soup, obong soup, epan koko, afang soup, ati cuisine, and asak papa. Dressed attention to the waistline. Oyoyo is a boo dress for women, mostly for weddings. Thank you.
Ikwe When I say Ikwe Anumeka, response DLA. Ikwe Anumeka. Ikwe Anumeka. The food we eat in Ikwe is miniwiri or kasi, with plenty of smoked fish, smoked meat. Thank you.
The Efik people live in southern Nigeria. For many centuries, they've been dwelling in regions around Cross River State for many years. They are also very wealthy in food and clothing. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Heaven Taylor, and this is Eriolua. We are the representatives for the Northwest Geopolitical Zone of Nigeria. The Northwest is a zone that comprises of 6 states: Taraba, Gombe, Yobe, Adamawa, Borno, and Bauchi. Did you know that the Northwest is the biggest geopolitical zone, taking up almost 1/3 of Nigeria's total land? It is known for its livestock and growing of crops, which also contribute greatly to the Nigerian economy. Thank you.
Good morning in Fulani language is Jamwali. Good afternoon is Jamnali. Good evening is Jam Herdhorn, and good night is Walena Jam. And delicacies that they eat are Fura, Nono, Tuo, Kuka, and Harcourt. Thank you.
future presidents, governors, and chiefs. Please appreciate them some more. Stepping into secondary school, we have students that look very cool. With a performance today, I hope you can say, made your day. Welcome Key Stage 3 with a song. Please do sing along.
godiya gare ka Allah nayi har na kasa ubanmu wanda ke cikin sama ya kamata mu dogara ga Allah amma dan adam da adama ya dogara ga kansa shi yasa rayuwa ya zama zaman azaba mu yabi Yesu mu tsira ku zo mu taka maganan Allah rai da lafiya daga samaniya har cikin duniya uba da ruhu mai tsarki a duk sarakuna Allah shine sarki mu bi shi da bauta da ban gaskiya karfin mu a cikin ikkilisiya sai mu tafa sai mu taka sai mu tafa ku zo mu taka ya Allah na baka zuciya na Yesu na baka zuciya na Allah na baka rayuwa na Yesu na baka zuciya ya Allah na baka rayuwa na Yesu na baka zuciya na Allah na baka zuciya na Yesu na baka zuciya ya Allah na baka zuciya na Yesu na baka zuciya na baka rayuwa na Yesu na baka zuciya ya Allah na bika rayuwa na Yesu na baka zuciya na la 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 la
Good afternoon, parents, teachers, and friends. My name is Moanino Lua Fajala, and we have the KS3 performance. Today we're going to be singing two folk songs titled Ishe Lua and Yak Itoro Obang Abasi. A folk song is a song passed on by popular culture from generation to generation orally. Ishe Lua is a Yoruba folk song which means the work of the Lord, while Yak Itoro Obang Abasi is an Akwa Ibom folk song. Thank you.
Parents, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, can we please celebrate our students? It can be better than that. It can be better than that. Thank you so much. You will all agree with me that with these students, we are sure that the future of our country is going to be bright, is going to be better. So once again, can we please celebrate them? I told us at the beginning that the students of Norwegian International School, they are the best. And from what they are doing, you will agree with me that they are actually the best. At this junction, we are going to have a special remark, and that is going to be taken by the Honorable Commissioner for Health in Rivers State, and that is in person of Honorable Mrs. Ada Eze Ore. Can we please celebrate her as she comes forward?
Parents, grandparents, and the most amazing students of Norwegian International School. I mean, watching them up on that stage, I was completely blown away, and all I can say is wow. You showed a commitment and dedication to giving us a show-stopping presentation today across the key stages, and I commend you and I congratulate you. Well done. Of course, your achievements couldn't have been done without the support of the faculty and the teachers here at Norwegian International School that guided you. Many of you came up here speaking languages that you've probably not spoken before if they are not your own language, but you communicated and you conveyed the beauty, the richness of Nigeria's culture across the 6 geopolitical zones, and you have left us wowed and amazed at what you have achieved and what we know you will achieve in future. Looking at you all, we know that we have the next generation of innovators, the next generation of disruptors, of positive change makers across professions. So I'm not going into whether it's doctors or nurses or lawyers or judges, but people that will bring about positive change in this country, people that will be ambassadors for Nigeria, people that will show the beauty, the richness, and the wealth of our culture and our people. And so this is not going to be a long remark. I just wanted to express my congratulations to you all and our pride in celebrating with you Nigeria at 63, our heritage and our pride. Congratulations to the amazing students of Norwegian International School.
Wow, why don't we just rise as we give her a standing ovation? Wow, wow, wow. That was such a beautiful welcome address. Well, next on our itinerary, back to the primary section, our Key Stage 1 students are going to be giving us a special presentation once again. Let's put our hands together as we welcome them.
and identities worldwide. Thank you.
highlifeng.com. highlifeng.com.
Once there was a girl named Omanugo. This is a story about a girl named Omanugo who disobeyed her mother. Her mother called her. Her mother called her, but she didn't come. Then her mom called her again, but that is when she came. Then her mom said that she's going to the farm, that she's going to be there for quite a long time because the house is almost empty. So she said in case she's hungry, she must cook the yam for the snail because there's a slimy part of the snail, and that there's only one more light patch in the whole. So she should be aware. Then a few times later, she was hungry and went to the kitchen. She cooked the snail before the yam instead of the yam before the snail. And then the matchstick went off because of the slimy part her mom talked about. Then she had to stay like that as a smell from hunger. Thank you. What have you learned from the story? I learned that we should always be kind and nice to our parents.
Cleo, what have you learned from the story? That you should always obey your parents. Okay. Brian, what have you learned from the story?
Always be nice to your parents.
Okay.
Ejula gbasịlụ m ọkụ wee buru ụzọ hụ ọnwụ ejula ejula gbọnyụsịalụ m ọkụ wee bulu eju wee jebe ịgụta ọkụ ụta n'ụzọ zu nwa nye si m kilije si ya kilije nke ya si m kilije si ya kilije nke gị ọmalụgo nwa ọmalụgo
highlifeng.com. highlifeng.com.
was brilliant. Please give them another round of applause. Can you dance like that? Can you? Next, we have Key Stage 4 giving us a rundown of the presidents of Nigeria in the past 64 years. Warmly welcome them with a round of applause. Give them a round of applause, please.
About all the Nigerian leaders until now. Sir Abubakar Tafawa Balewa was a Nigerian politician and a deputy leader of the NPC, Northern People's Congress. He was born in Bauchi and he was a teacher. He was one of the first Northern Nigerians to be sent to the London University Institute of Education. In 1952, he joined the federal government, and at first he worked as a Minister of Works and Transport. In 1957, he became Prime Minister up until Nigeria was granted its independence. His powers were circumscribed and some of his power was given to authorities. He was unable to mitigate the growing tensions in 1964 to 1966, which led up to his death in the first out of the two coups in 1966. Thank you.
Nnamdi Azikiwe. Nnamdi Azikiwe was born on the 25th September 1904 and died on the 11th May 1996. He lived for 91 good years, and during his 91 years, he became the very first president of Nigeria after the colonial powers of Queen Elizabeth II. He was preceded by Johnson Agwigi Ayayo. Because of his main step into gaining independence for Nigeria, he is often known as the father of Nigerian nationalism. He may be dead today, but will forever remember what he has done for this country as a nation. Thank you.
General Johnson Thomas Umunakwe Agunyi-Ironsi was a military officer and the first military head of state of Nigeria. He was born on March 3, 1924, in Umuahia, Nigeria. He was from an Igbo background, and he died on July 29, 1966. He joined the army on 1942 at the age of 18, and he worked his way up to positions such as the Chief of Staff and the Commander of the Nigerian Armed Forces. In January 1966, he established a unified system of government which eliminated regional structure and concentrated authority. However, he received some backlash from the northern Nigerian leaders, which resulted in anti-Igbo riots. In July 29, 1966, he was assassinated by a group of mutinous northern Nigerian soldiers. Although he reigned for just a short while, his leadership and contributions had a long-lasting impression on Nigeria's political landscape. Thank you.
General Yakubu Danyuma Gowon was born on the 19th of October 1938 in Kanke. He ruled Nigeria as military head of state from the 1st of August 1966 to the 27th of July 1975. He had the longest continuous period as ruler of Nigeria and was the youngest ever military head of state ruler at the age of 31. He is a Ngas from Law, a small village in Kanke. He joined the Nigerian military in 1954 and was made a secondary lieutenant in 1955. He was chosen as military head of state due to his unique heritage, a non-Islamic northerner, making him a safe choice during the ethnic tension. As military head of state, he led Nigeria to victory against Biafra in the Nigerian Civil War, and his no vanquish, no victor policy helped reconciliation. He's currently alive and is 88 years old. He has been married to Victoria Zakiri since 1969. Up next is General Murtala Ramat Mohammed. He ruled Nigeria as military head of state from the 27th of July to the 13th of February. He had one of the shortest stays as military head of state for barely over 7 months due to his untimely death. He was born in Kano and he was born in Kano. He was born in Kano and joined the Nigerian military in 1958. And by 1968, he was made a colonel. During his reign, he made several key reforms, such as making Abuja the federal capital of Nigeria and creating the foundation necessary for a civilian rule. He was assassinated by a failed coup. He's currently deceased but had 6 children with his wife Ajok Mohammed. Thank you.
I, Olusenju Obasanjo, was born March 5th, 1937 in Abuekita, Nigeria. I was a Nigerian diplomat, statesman, and leader who was the first military leader in the whole of Africa to hand over power to civilian government. I think I need applause. After Murtala was assassinated, the Supreme Military Council made me the head of state. Following Murtala's policies, I oversaw burglary cut-downs and the free expansion to free school education. As military leader, I oversaw the 1979 election, which I then handed over power to Shehu Shagari. I served as Nigerian military ruler from 1976 to 1979. Thank you.
I am Shehu Shagari, former president of Nigeria. I was born on the 25th of February 1925 and I sadly died on the 28th of December 2018. In 1951, after a brief career as a teacher, I went into politics, and by 1954, I had already become elected into the House of Representatives. By 1959, I was the parliamentary secretary to the Prime Minister at the time, Sir Tafawa Balewa, and at different periods of time between 1960 to 1975, I took up several cabinet posts and positions as federal commissioner and federal minister. I had 3 wives and 3 children. During my reign, I reigned from 1979 to 1983, and during said reign, I presidented over the deportation of Ghanaians and other West Africans from Nigeria. I greatly improved Nigerians' agricultural sector, transportational sector, and educational sector. I may be dead today, but I will be forever remembered. Thank you.
Muhammadu Buhari was born into a Fulani family on the 17th of December 1942. His father, Malam Hardu Adama, was a Fulani chieftain, and his mother, whose name was Zulehat, was of Hausa and Kanuri ancestry. He is the 23rd child of his father. Buhari's military journey started in the year 1962 when he enrolled into the Nigerian Military Training College, which was later upgraded to a unit of commissioning officers for the Nigerian Army and was renamed Nigerian Defense Academy. From the year 1962 to the year 1963, Buhari underwent officer cadet training in Mons Officer Cadet School in Aldermont, England. He was commissioned as the second lieutenant and He was commissioned as the second lieutenant and given the role of sorry. He was commissioned as second lieutenant and appointed as the brigade major of the 2nd Infantry and 1st Major Division. Following the bloody 1966 coup d'etat, which resulted in the death of Premier Ahmed Bello, he and a few officers from the northern region hosted a counter coup, which ousted General Aguirre Ronsi from state and replaced him with General Yakubu Gowon. Furthering his military journey, Buhari became the country's head of state from the 31st of December 1983 to the 27th of August 1985, until he was removed from state in another coup by Ibrahim Babangida. Thank you.
Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida was born on 17th August 1941 in Mina to his father Muhammad Babangida and his mother Aisha Babangida. He received early Islamic education before attending primary school from the year 1950 to 1956. From 1957 to 1962, he attended Government College Bida with classmates Abdul Salami Abubakar, Sani Bello, and many others. On the 10th of December 1962, Babangida joined the Nigerian Army, where he attended the Nigerian Military Training College. And he now received commission as a second lieutenant with the personal army number N/438 from the Indian Military Academy, which he attended in 1963. Babangida was then posted to the 1st Reconnaissance Squadron in Kaduna, where he witnessed the bloody 1966 coup d'etat, which resulted in the assassination of Sir Ahmadu Bello. He also took part in the counter coup led by Murtala Muhammad, which ousted General Guyi Ronsi and replaced him with General Yakubu Gowon. Babangida helped Nigeria win the civil war and helped to develop and introduce political parties like NRC and SDP. Babangida was Nigeria's 8th president and ruled for 7 years and 364 days. And he was the chief of army staff for 1 year, 7 months, and 26 days. Babangida is alive and is 82 years old. Thank you.
Hello.
Next, we have Ernest Adengule Shonekan. Ernest Adengule Shonekan was born on 9th May 1936 and died on the 11th of January 2022. He was born to an Obiokutan civil servant and was one of the 6 children of his father. He attended CMS Grammar School and Igbogi College. He also received a law degree from the University of London and later attended Harvard Business School. Shonekan was the head of state of Nigeria for 3 months and 26 days, and he also helped try to correct the dire conditions of the government in Nigeria. Although he didn't complete that task, he made a large impact in it. Ernest Adengule Shonekan died at the age of 85 years old. Thank you.
General Sani Abacha. General Sani Abacha, born on the 20th of September 1943 and died on the 8th of June 1998, was a Nigerian military officer who served as the 10th head of state in Nigeria. Sani Abacha, despite being one of the most impactful and powerful leaders in Nigeria, was also one of the most hated and also the most brutal. So brutal that when he died, citizens came out of their houses to celebrate. Sani Abacha is known to be the last successful coup d'etat in Nigerian military history. Some of the accolades associated to his name was that he was the chief of military from 1985 to 1990. He was the chief of defense from 1990 to 1993, and he was also the minister of defense during his reign. General Sani Abacha General Sani Abacha, one of his most successful impacts on the country was the fact that during his reign, the country's foreign exports went from 494 million to 9.6 billion. Additionally, the country's debt reduced from 36 billion to 27 billion. Sani Abacha, in his early life, was raised and born in Kano before he schooled in Kaduna and was then schooled in England. Sani Abacha died at age 84 and he had one wife and 10 children. Next is Abdusalami Abubakar. Abdusalami Abubakar, born on the 13th of June 1942, is a Nigerian statesman and a former Nigerian military officer who served as the head of state from 1998 to 1999. Abdusalami Abubakar has many accolades to his name, like being the Chief of Defense from 1997 to 1998. He was the Chief of Military and he was also the Minister of Defense. Additionally, during his reign, Nigeria adopted a modified version of the 1979 Constitution, which provided access to multi-party elections, all before he handed over to Olusegun Obasanjo. Abdusalami Abubakar is 81 years old currently and is married to Fati Lami Abubakar and has 6 children. Thank you.
Umaru Musaya Adua. He was born on the 16th August 1951. His father Musaya Adua was the Minister of Lagos and held the chieftaincy of the Matawale of the Castina Emirates. He married 2 wives. One is Taowa Yawadua in 1975 and the other is Haowa, just briefly 5 years. On the 29th of May 2007, he was president of Nigeria. Some months later, he introduced the 7-point agenda, and they are: number 1, infrastructure, power, energy; 2, food security; 3, security; 5, land reform; 6, transport; and 7 is education. On the 29th of November 2009, he became ill and went to Saudi Arabia for treatment. And on the 3rd of May 2010, he died and his vice president, Goodluck Jonathan, became president.
After retiring from the army in 1979, General Abubakar handed over power to me, the newly elected president, Olusegun Obasanjo. I ruled Nigeria from 1999 to 2027, which is exactly 8 years. Sadly, I was unable to run, and Yaradua succeeded me. But I received praise both for helping Nigeria through the 1970s and for my efforts in the Pan-African unity throughout the continent. Guess what? I'm still alive, and I turned 86 years old on 5th March 2023. Thank you.
His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Ebele Adekunle Jonathan. He was born on 20th November 19. He is married to the patient Jonathan with 2 children. He was a teacher from the year 1983 to the year 1993. When he went into politics, he became the deputy governor of Bayelsa State from May 1999 to December 2005. Then he became the governor of Bayelsa State May 2005 to May 2007. He later on became the vice president of Nigeria. military in Niger Delta who were fighting the petroleum companies for destroying their farmland. He also rebuilt Nigeria's gross domestic product, making Nigeria's economy the largest economy in Africa, surpassing South Africa and Egypt. Thank you.
One.
President Muhammadu Buhari, born on the 17th of December 1942, was a Nigerian politician who ran for president on the support and platform of All Nigerian People Progress ANPP in the year 2003 and 2007, and on the CPC party in the year 2011. Buhari ran for, Buhari wa- re, in two, in, fe- j- sorry, excuse me. Can I start again? Muhammadu Buhari, born on the 17th of December 1942, was a Nigerian politician who ran for president on the support and platform of All Nigerian People's Progress (ANPP) in 2003 and 2007, and on the CPC party in 2011. In February 2014, in December 2014, Buhari emerged as the presidential candidate for the All People's Congress (APC) for the presidential election in 2015. Buhari won the election, defeating incumbent President Goodluck Jonathan, and was sworn in on the 29th of May 2015. This was the first time in the Nigerian history that an incumbent president lost an election. In February 2019, Buhari was re-elected, defeating his closest rival, Vice President Atiku Abubakar, with over 3 million votes. And although it is believed that Buhari died in May 2017 in the United States, there is no medical proof to back up this rumor, which leads us to believe that that is all it is, a rumor. And it is believed that he is still alive till today. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for listening to our presentation on the leaders of Nigeria. For those of you who might be wondering why we haven't yet mentioned the current leader of our dispensation as of today, well, that is because we are still waiting for no, sorry. That is because we are still waiting for such a case to become history, as his name is Bola Tinubu. Thank you very much.
To hustle, and if you make am for this life, one day no be muscle, one a grace of God. If no be God, waiting I for do. I for don't lose my child, cause anything go gaga. Okay, anything go maga. You get to your maga. You get it up again. You wanna chinky go, Ike kwaba. Melo me fi meli be muko be ready mama. My brother showed me life.
Once again, let's put our hands together for such a beautiful presentation by my very own Key Stage 4. Next, going back to Key Stage 3, we have divided Key Stage 3 into two groups. The very first group, what you saw previously, was singing. Now we have a group of very specially skilled dancers waiting to take the stage. Let's put our hands together for them.
the conqueror, the champion, the lion is here. Zobu, zobu, enimbae. Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Kiye jamara dike rueni, ekwe chenjigo. Kiye jamara dike rueni, ekwe dagarigo. Omarongabasi, onemekasi. Omarongabasi, onajakasi. Ekube dike, iwe dikekwe. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Kledi rodo bobu sabi. Step aside for the game changer. Onya nekuba kia potago. Angona bwebona kani. Owarungabasi, onemekasi. Owarungabasi, onajakasi. Ekube dike, iwe dikekwe. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Toya dike, nenu dike. Kiye jamara dike rueni, ekwe chenjigo. Kiye jamara dike rueni, ekwe dagarigo. Oshiri jibwa, mawushine. Ogandoga, ikele kube dike. We know they carry last year. I said you are done elani. Wani manaria, achaluko dike. Step aside for the game changer. Onya nekuba kia potago. Angona bwebona kani. Owarungabasi, onemekasi. Owarungabasi, onajakasi. Ekube dike, iwe dikekwe. Wani manaria.
And that wraps it up for our performances today. I hope you had an amazing time.
Wow, wow, wow. Such an educational, entertaining, and inspirational set of performances we've witnessed today. Good job, everyone. Let's give another round of applause to all the people who worked so hard, the singers, the dancers. It's been such a beautiful day.
I'd like to call, we have a special guest of honor sitting here. So we are going to call the whole of this line, the people sitting on this front, to come and represent from like those on the high table. Then we'll call one parent representative. The first parent to put up her hand will come up. Any parent representative? Okay, ma. Come up, please. Special guest. So, and then we have the parents, because we have more parents this way. All the parents in front here also should join us. Please put your hands together for them. Yes, you're welcome. All our parents in front, because we have more people. Want more people representing Nigeria to participate in the cutting of this cake. Then, since I'm doing the talking, I will participate in the eating. I don't want to cut. I want to participate in the eating. We have, the students are not many. We need more students from, do we have here 11 students here? Okay, 2 year 11 students, 1 boy, 1 girl. 2 year 11 students, 1 boy, 1 girl. Oh, Vicky is here. Go there. We need a boy. Oh, Emmanuel. Go to the other side. All right. Are we okay now? We need more people? Okay, don't worry. I'll represent all of you. Year one. Are you in year one? Come and join. Thank you. 1 year one, 1 year one. Okay. She's representing. So at the spelling of Nigeria, we cut the cake. Nigeria at 63. Our heritage, our pride. Give me an N. Give me an I. Give me a G. Give me an E. Give me an R. Give me an I. Be stretching out your hands now. Give me an A. Nigeria. Put your hands together for the people representing us. And for those online, put your hands together for them. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All our parents, thank you. Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. Thank you, Justice Mary Audley. Thank you for honoring our program and for making it colorful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. It's been such a beautiful day so far. For those of you that are wondering, don't worry, the cake will reach you. The cake will go around. So now it's time to take the school song. And to take the school song, let's call out our very own student, Ralu, to give us the school song.
Hello, 1, 2.
May we rise for the school song?
Hello, 1, 2.
Guys, walk fast.
All right. Is she there? No. Join. A place to walk, a place to see, guiding the strong, helping the weak from all over the world to NIS. A place to learn, a place to grow, a place we help you reach your goals. We come from all over the world to NIS. NIS, Norwegian International. We diligence, knowledge and character. NIS, we surely strive to do our very best. Everyone has a part to play in making us great.
Thank you so very much. Please, you may be seated. We have come to the end of this program. Before we leave, on behalf of the Board of Governors of the Norwegian International School, we want to really appreciate grandparents, parents, teachers, students, and pupils of the Norwegian International School. Please, can you appreciate yourself? We want to really thank you for making that time out of your busy schedule, especially our grandmother here, the Honorable Her Excellency Justice Mary Odili, for making that time out of her busy schedule to be here. Please, can we appreciate her? Thank you so very much, Ma, for coming. We appreciate you. And every other grandparent here, please, we are so grateful. We also want to appreciate Grandma Gifty, the body house parents, and please, we are so appreciative of your time with us this afternoon. Thank you so very much. Our students are so happy to see you, taking pictures of them and applauding them while they are making their presentation. Thank you so very much. We can't have a better NIS without you. Please, can we appreciate our parents one more time? We can't have a better NIS without you. So thank you for coming. Thank you, teachers, for all the support. Thank you, music department. Thank you, art department. Thank you, media department. Thank you, head of school.
As I did not think I do, start to move like you smoke calaco. Just they bounce with the groove, no carry do. If you lose God, then go bounce with your boo. I can vouch for my crew, I'm telling you. And today do lifestyle of a crew, make you dance to the look. Then go the look, then go the look. That's if it's not enough.